वर्टिकल मोड में था ना,
हाँ
ठीक होना चाहिए, तब तो ठीक होने से दाएं बैठे रहना देगा।
ये ऐसे सिर्फ आ रहा है आपका थंबनेल सिर्फ आ रहा है।
ओए, ये क्या है?
तो आप ये उसको लिंक को फिर से भेज के देखो।
लाइव तो चल रहा है। क्या कुछ गड़बड़ी हो रहा है क्या ना? हाँ ठीक है ना अभी,
हाँ।
तब तो जाके रख देगा अभी।
हाँ, अभी रख
वो
दीजिए।
कोई पीपीटी प्रेजेंट करना वाला हमसे एसेस करना पड़ेगा पीपीटी। वो पीपीटी तो हो जाएगा ऑटोमेटिकली आएगा।
तो हम इसको रख के आते हैं।
हाँ
अभी आप वो लिंक को शेयर कर सकते हैं इधर उधर।
So we are using the research also. There is great concern there. So this is duty of that all the scientists, all the faculty members, those are engaged in agriculture research and life science research. How to conserve that is very important. We have the variety. We have variety. Some of the variety is the, for example, I work in Nagaland. You find the one variety taken. And later variety can be used for the breeding purpose. Even the 30-40 temperature increase, that will also survive. So we have plenty of the land races which can be used for that. All the conservation, soil, water, loss, sloping line is there. Sustained productivity agriculture, how to increase the productivity and sustainability, that's the main concern. Conflict between human and wild animal, that is another area, conflict between. How to resolve? We have the conflict between what? We have conflict with the animal like the elephant, monkey, that pig, that wild pig, many more also there. For example, Mithun is there. We have largest population Mithun and Azerbaijan having largest. How can conflict can be solved there, resolved also there, and what should be approached out there. Now I come to that I perceive. This is my random thought. Maybe agree, maybe disagree also there. If you that, the major issue the life sciences is there. The lack of infrastructure, labs and equipment, we don't have the what we desire. Actually, what is the desire for the conducting research, especially life science and the basic science, basic research and applied research. Equipments, although we have that, but we don't have the manpower also. Take manpower to using also there. Restriction of access to the well-established laboratory due to high cost. Many laboratories also there. We have the lot of institutions. We have the agriculture university. We have the 3-5 university. We have CSR laboratory. But when any student and the researcher want to utilize, they are charging huge amount for that using the laboratory also. That is one of the drawback for the life and research also there. How we can, what mechanism we should develop, this should be discussed here also there. Educate research policy. Although we have the research policy, but we don't have the research policy in that stakeholder perspective also there. So we should have that what should be research policy in the debate area for at the highest level. I request to Director Science and Technology, let them also make the research policy for the Arunachal Pradesh separately, because we don't duplicate the what the research policy is made for other areas also. That is very important. Train power could not be undertake the research. I know that my colleagues, many colleagues also going for that science and technology also there. They have, when I was in Badapani, my colleague who has completed 3 years, they have gone for 1 year training, 2 years training abroad, and they have learned many technology. While coming back, they need the laboratory, but laboratory facility was not there. Ultimately, they are failed. They could not do it. So that is the reason. If you are sending someone, and when coming back, if the facility is not created, we cannot do. Although there science and technology, many departments coming forward, and they are training to our researchers and scientists. But let us see that how it can be done also there. Like interdisciplinary, that this is for that my colleague also or the researcher also. We don't have research confined. Suppose the geology person will do also. But interdisciplinary, multidisciplinary approach is lacking also. Even though I am telling that, there should be not that young, you have to think out of the box also. Even though history person can contribute, economics can contribute. I am an economist. I'm a economist, that it is a part of the life science also there. So there should be that we should have a team, and multidisciplinary team is very, very important. Multidisciplinary, either interdisciplinary. There is multidisciplinary, that they have different their own agenda. But interdisciplinary, all that point will there that is required for the life science. This is what if we can do all together, it will be very fruitful outcome will be there. That another, there should be lack of incentive to researcher. When they are going to do research, what are their incentive? Whether they are getting, after getting patent their technology, or they are going to get it. That is also, this should come in the state policy altogether. Now I come to that, how that life sciences can contribute that sustainable development goal. Out of 17 goals, 8 goals can be life science can be directly involved. For example, I am telling you, but one is the poverty reduction, zero hunger, good health, well-being, quality, education, clean water sanitation, affordable clean energy, and climate change, life below water. These are the areas we can contribute out of 17 also. I am just telling you. How? Because we, the life sciences, have to play a very important role. Life science include agriculture sciences, also other sciences. Out of 17 goals, 8 goals can be directly, indirectly conferred to the life science research also there. That is another area also there. Now, I will come in tentative area research. This is my random part. You already told, but some of the random stuff I will explain what should be done. Anthropology, ecological study of how that, whatever that our races existing. Then, ecosystem management may be involved interdisciplinary approach. When we are going to do the ecosystem management, one person cannot take the research. That's why interdisciplinary approach should be followed, but the ecosystem management is very, very important. Study and traditional knowledge, ecosystem such as Java system already have to Pani may be involved. Medicine studies focusing. Madam is there, she has done all these herbal medicine, traditional medicine is very, very popular among the whole Northeast. Okay, then what should be done? We can collect, we can document it, and profiling is very, very important for medicine. What are the chemicals there? They are collecting, documenting, but profiling we are not doing there. Molecular profiling altogether, my colleague will knowing there. That is very important until unless we are recommending. And we can also involve in the PPP mode also. Some of the firms, they may also join also. They can maybe partner also, and they can do also there. Now the collection, documented, geoformal lands research is very, very important. In situ conservation, what should be the practice in situ conservation land in this area? In situ there, this is very important. Utilization gases for building program for developing drought, cold and sunburn condition. We have the plenty of the variety. We have the drought, having the characteristic trait, drought and flood prone submergence also. That can be used, and that only can be used when we molecular mapping can be do, molecular traits can be done. So that is very important. Now the biopharmaceutical variety of development there. You know the biopharmaceutical variety also there. During the corona period, that doctor advised go for zinc. But the ICR has developed many varieties. We have the sufficient quantity of the zinc also there. So there is popularization of biopharmaceutical variety. Also, we have different practices how we can our own variety can be also modified to the biotechnology through to the agronomic practices also. Some of the colleagues they can take also their research also. Then nutritional garden. Now that this is a nutritional garden is very, very important. Nutrition agriculture. We are taking the board. Ecosystem, we have different, we have 200 tribal people in ethnic group. They have different type of the food they are telling there. So let us, that we can make that, what are the food they are telling. Whether all the parameters, what the requirement of the food is there. If not there, what can be there. That profiling can be also be done by this team. Okay. Then next comes the climate change. Climate change is very, very important, and that is very important that in respect of the life, we are only concerned about ourselves livestock, but livestock is very, very important because if that temperature goes up, then there will be stress on the productivity and the cattle and the pig. What we can do also, study and need insect pest. many cases when the climate change, you find that many insect emerging, new insect disease pest energy, and that is the duty of that. They should document and they go for the study why it is impacting, having impact on the productivity and the health or something like that. Then post-harvest losses and the bio-resources. Post-harvest value addition is very, very important. We have the College of Agriculture, we have College of Horticulture, Bio-Resource Center, many institutions are there. They should work also there. That's why our losses can be reduced and we can send our product in the national market and international market. Until unless we don't have protocol, how we can send it, that is very important. Use of AI, artificial intelligence, that is very important for information and telling. We support of the NEC Donor Ministry. We have also working on that AI support. We have CAPREC, we have the CAP, and we have the ACT. That is already available in our college also. This is there. But only that doing the artificial AI. What are the reason? These are disease according also, and whose are the grave. So as that we should have the balance altogether. In NCDG, then AI-based advisory is very important. Collection and document medicinal and chemical profiling. I have told medicinal plant very, very important. Some of the obstacles I have gone through. This is all them. That very important. The forest. My colleague Dr. Bikram Singh is there. Deforestation, and you should have to study if the deforestation, what are the subtitles, why is it. You know that zooming 32 ton per hectare. If that zooming is done, that a lot of research data is available with that. Then fish biodiversity. Fish in some of the many people uptake has come. So fish diversity should be also there. We have a lot of fish in the cold water fish. We have the freshwater fish. We have the catchment area, inland. All these areas we have that should be studied there. And already you have some of the insects also. Edible insect how we can use. We have for information. I take 1 minute more also. The College of Agriculture we have that very good lab. In case of that, for the honey testing lab we have 5G lab, we have now that mushroom lab, many labs are there, and we will have the MOU with your college, and that whatever the procedure is there, accordingly we can allow to research it, but with the minimum price and the participating mode. So I will not take that much time. Cycles decline is very, very important area. That is very, we have to look after. Cycles decline, some of the paper has come. So I hope I am telling that what this seminar is very important. Concept of the emerging new challenges, concept of the emerging new disease, insect pests, and the food security, nutrition security. And the one Prime Minister has told that Ashtalakshmi, not this Ashtalakshmi is there, but Ashtalakshmi cannot be achieved if we are not doing the research also. That is also there. And Atmanirbhar Bharat, self-reliance of the Northeast, the only approach if we can make the conclusion that each of the area. Thank you very much once again for inviting me, for sharing my view. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for a very captivating keynote address. So now we have a small token of appreciation to be presented to Dr. A.K. Tripathi. And now may I request the principal, sir, Dr. Tasit Talo, Principal JN College, Pasighat, to present the token of appreciation to Dr. A.K. Tripathi. Ladies and gentlemen, please a big round of applause. Thank you, sir. So moving on with the agenda, with immense pleasure, I would like to invite the guest of honor, Vice Principal, JN College, Pasighat, Dr. Lekki Sitang, to address the gathering. Sir, please.
Good morning, everyone. respected principals, the guest of honor, Madam Sri Awati, Mrs. Jamu, Dean College of Agriculture, the party, organizing committees and the co-organizers from the College of Agriculture, the August gatherings, researchers and the paper presenters, and my dear students. First of all, a very warm welcome to Jain College Pasighat. It's a pleasure to host the galaxies of researchers here in Jain College Pasighat. This national seminar is in fact a very important one from a student of history also. And let me tell you, I'm from history background. I really don't have any ideas on life science, and then I won't be talking on the life science. But as an observer, as a human being, in Arunachal Pradesh, I won't be talking about other states, but in Arunachal Pradesh, we have seen the lots of diversities that's emerging, the dynamics of diversity, the dynamics of the globalization. For instance, beautifications. When we talk about the beautifications, in the name of afforestation, you will find that many of the avenue plantations that are planted in and around the towns and areas and in the rural areas, you will find many alien species have been brought into our place. And then interestingly, I have observed that no insects comes there, no butterflies comes there, no birds sings there. Isn't it something to be thought of? For me, what's challenges, apart from the modern challenges, like the documentations, research, so on and so forth, yes, that's fine. And then while bringing new species, are not our endemic species being pushed away? That's also one thing that we have to do. You will find that many of the avenue plantations in Pasighat Township, you will find that many new species have come up, which we have not seen during our school days in Pasighat. But now we have seen many new species of plants, trees, flowers, so and so forth, and then no birds in there. That is something which we have to, technically we have to look into it. And then when it comes to other faunas, you will find that many fishes have been introduced into Arunachal Pradesh. And one interesting fish that has been introduced into our Pasighat is, if I'm not wrong, and if I'm wrong, please correct me, is the Chinese carp. The moment you start bringing Chinese carp into a pond, even if you want to get rid of it, you cannot get rid of it. And then, interestingly, what it does is that it eats up the entire fish species in that particular pond. And isn't it something to be worried about? This is also, I think, this also is a very challenging task for us to think, because if we are introducing new species into our places at the cost of our endemic, world, flora and fauna, I think this is something very, very grievous. And I hope this national seminar will also ponder upon the pros and cons of the newly introduced flora and fauna in Northeast India. With these few words, I wish organizers and then the participants a very good day ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, we also have a small token of appreciation to be presented to our VP, Vice Principal, Jain College Pasighat, Dr. Lekhi Sidang, and this will be presented by Dr. Teme Payo. So, a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on, now with due honor, I would like to invite Padmasri Awardee and reputed traditional healer, Mrs. Yanung Chamo, to address the gathering.
Good morning to all. Thank you all the committee members and the organizers of this program. My speech may be out of your topic, but my work is directly related to your topic. मैं हिंदी में बोलना अच्छा पता है क्योंकि मैं ये पब्लिक को देता हूँ, गाँव का नहीं देता हूँ, मैं देख रहा हूँ। हाँ। देखो जो आप डिस्कस करता है, डिस्कस का पैकिंग जो है ना समझ में काम आना है। आप लोग कितना डिस्कस करोगे? जिंदगी में डिस्कस करोगे, कोई आउटकम नहीं है। कौन सा डिस्कस क्या हो रहा है? पब्लिक फील्ड में अप्लाई कर रहा है। अब देखो, मैं शुरू से एडीओ से शुरू से है कि मैं ऐसा सेमिनार में देते कितना डिस्कस ऐसा मैं देखता हूँ। लेकिन मैं एक बात बोलूँगा, मैंने बहुत बड़ी एक तो पाया है रिसर्च फाइंडिंग गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया का हमारा शिफ्टिंग कल्टीवेशन को बैन कर दिया। शिफ्टिंग कल्टीवेशन अभी भी एगेंस्ट होगा, मैं जानता हूँ। क्योंकि मैं क्यों कहता हूँ, मैं शुरू से मैं खुद देखा हूँ शिफ्टिंग कल्टीवेशन का इम्पोर्टेंस। हम लोग का जितना फोक ट्रेडिशनल नॉलेज है वो कोई साइंटिस्ट का नॉलेज से बड़ा नहीं हुआ, कभी भी नहीं होगा। अब मैं तो देखा गया, अब लोग शिफ्टिंग कल्टीवेशन में हम लोग मल्टीपल क्रॉपिंग करता था, उसमें 14 रीज, पल्सेस, सब मिलेट्स, राइस, कोलोकेशिया, याम, चिली, जितना फूड आइटम्स, थाउजेंड्स ऑफ फूड आइटम उसमें हम लोग प्लांटिंग करता था। रागी, मेज, फॉक्सटेल मिलेट, तो हम लोग ब्लेस्ड एंड मिलता था। अभी उसको बैन करके वेलनेस कल्टीवेशन कर लिया, अभी सब शुगर में मर रहे हैं। तो हम लोग का इकोलॉजी भी उसमें बैलेंस मिलता था, क्योंकि शिफ्टिंग कल्टीवेशन ऐसा होता है आफ्टर 5 इयर्स समय पड़ेगा तो वो रीजनल होता है पान, और उसमें कीड़ा मकोड़ा भी उसमें इंसेक्ट भी खाने मिलता है। अभी तो कहा पेस्टिसाइड करके कहा इंसेक्ट भी खाने नहीं मिलता है, कहाँ से अभी पोटेशियम कमी होते जा रहा है, कहाँ बढ़ रहा है। तो ये बहुत गलती हुआ गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया का शिफ्टिंग कल्टीवेशन बैन करके। अभी लोग देखो शुगर पेशेंट ज्यादा है, मेरे पास कितना शुगर पेशेंट आता है, क्योंकि वो सिर्फ राइस खाता है, मिलेट्स नहीं करता है, रागी नहीं करता है। अभी वीक है, हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम उसी में आ जाता है। हम लोग का ट्राइबल में ट्रेडिशनल सिस्टम में हंटिंग भी हम लोग का जब एनिमल ब्रीडिंग पीरियड में हंटिंग नहीं पड़ता था, उसमें करता था कि जो अंदर में करेगा वो तकलीफ मिलेगा। वो लोग जानता था, हमारा पूर्वज जानता था कौन समय किस ब्रीडिंग सीजन है, कौन समय में पशु पक्षी का ब्रीडिंग सीजन है, उसमें हंटिंग मना करता था, ताबू था। लेकिन आजकल तो ओपनली हंटिंग करता है। क्या करेगा, लोगों का इंसान का दिमाग क्या हो गया आजकल? ट्रेडिशनल नॉलेज को दबा दिया। लेकिन मैं जितना करूंगा, मैं कर रहा हूँ अभी, मैं दुनिया को इतना तरह करूंगा। ट्रेडिशनल नॉलेज क्या होता है? मैं माँ बाप फोन पर गावा, लेकिन पिताजी का नॉलेज से मैं आज दुनिया के सामने आप लोग के सामने हूँ। पद्मश्री मिला हो, पद्मश्री ऐसे नहीं मिलता है। करोड़ टॉपिक खाने के बाद, करोड़ सेक्रीफाइस करने के बाद, करोड़ इंसान खाने के बाद, जेलसी खाने के बाद और क्रिटिसिज्म खाने के बाद, पेन खाने के बाद पद्मश्री मिला जाता है। और जो लोग कंडीशनल लेके काम करता है वो लोग को भी सक्सेस होगा ही। मेरा जो काम किया, मैंने अनकंडीशनल काम किया। मैंने काम किया उस पाने के लिए नहीं किया, सिर्फ अन्य व्यतीत करने के लिए किया। मेरा प्यार से अनकंडीशनल लव। मैं एक माँ हूँ, नारी हूँ, लेकिन आप लोग तो कंडीशनल लेके काम करता है, उस बड़े को पैसा मिलेगा नहीं क्या, उस बड़े को तारीफ मिलेगा नहीं क्या, ना नाम होगा नहीं क्या, ऐसे लेके काम करने वाला वो भी सक्सेस नहीं होगा। बटन में इंसान का रूप, लेकिन शैतानी रूप में घुसा हुआ है। देखो अनकंडीशनल जो काम करेगा उसका तो कंडीशन आएगा ही नहीं, और जो कंडीशनल लेके काम करता है ना, उसका अनकंडीशनल को भी एटीट्यूड आएगा ही नहीं। और जो लोग कंडीशनल आंदोलन काम करता है ना, उसका कंडीशन बहुत आएगा, बहुत आ जाएगा। उसको आप मीनिंग को समझे कितने बड़े डीपली जाना पड़ेगा। तो देखिए ये बहुत, आप कितना साइंटिस्ट पैदा हुआ है, कितना साइंटिस्ट, क्या नाम का साइंटिस्ट है आप लोग? कहाँ में आपका एवरी कोई पब्लिक कहता है क्या है आज का दिखाओ मुझे बता। आप लोग यहाँ पे पेपर प्रेजेंट में क्या क्या करता है, अपने मतलब के लिए करता है, के लिए करता है, ये सब मत करो। हमारा जो काम समझ में आना है कि ना, हमारा शिफ्टिंग का सुन हटा दिया। शिफ्टिंग का सुन का मीनिंग भी आप लोग बहुत लोग नहीं जानता है। शिफ्टिंग का सुन ऐसा होता था, ये सब में ये 5 डेज पड़ेगा और आफ्टर 5 डेज ये जगह में पड़ेगा, तो ये रीजनल होगा पेड़ पौधा और अपना नेचर अपना मेंटेन करता है। ये बहुत ग्रोथ कर गया। अभी इसमें सब बीमारी हो गया, विदेशी का एटीएम हो गया, देश में इतना जड़ी बूटी अवेलेबल है, कोई काटा नहीं पीता नहीं। अभी भी 80% जड़ी बूटी को डाउन करता है, केमिकल को जहर को आई लव यू करके बच्चा अब यहाँ पे अपोलो बेलूर एम सरेंडर हम करता है, तो यहाँ मेरे पास सीधा नहीं आता है, मरने के समय आता है। क्या करेगा तुम लोग का दिमाग जिंदा है कि इंग्लिश के खा के मर गया, तो इंग्लिश अमेरिका को आई लव यू करता है, सिंगल को तो आई हेट यू करता है। तो देखो आप लोग देश को रखवाला है कि नहीं पता नहीं मुझे, लेकिन मैं जरूर देश के लिए काम करूँगी। मैंने एजो से लेके 1995 से लेके 2019 जून तक मैंने अपना 1.5 लाख का कमा यहाँ में गवा दिया मैंने। सेक्रिफाइस क्या, और अब कोई आदमी लोग 1 रुपया 2 रुपया भी दूसरे के लिए सेक्रिफाइस नहीं कर सकता है। मैं कर दिया, मेरे क्या कर दिया, मैं अपना तनख्वाह गवा दिया। लेकिन अभी तो पैसा आता है, पैसा नहीं सही होने से भी आता है। अभी भी मैं आज पूजा है, जमन का पैसा आज मेरा स्लोट काट है, मुझे जल्दी आने के बोला, तो पैसा आता है अभी। तो देखो मेरा काम अच्छा बन के पैसा आ रहा है। पहले मैं पैसा के लिए पड़ा नहीं था, हमेशा घर में पति पत्नी झगड़ा होता था, पैसा का किल्लत तो हमको बोलो तुम ये सब मत करो, तुम क्या आश्रम खोलो करा। तो मैं जानता था मैं एक माँ हूँ, मैं देश के लिए काम करता हूँ, भगवान ने हवा पानी फ्री से दिया, सब कुछ फ्री से दिया, तो मुझे भी वापस करने जरूरी है ना। इंसान का रूप लेना तो बहुत किस्मत से मिला जाता है। आप आपका टाइम थोड़ा लेगा होगा, मुझे करो अभी आप लोग का टॉपिक से लेके क्या क्या बोले मैं भी कुछ पता नहीं। करो अपना देश के लिए सोच के करो, अपना भगवान ने तुम लोग का हाथ पाँव सही में दिया है, अच्छा से निभाओ। देखो जब आत्मा और भगवान एक साथ होता है तो क्यों करो, अच्छा काम करो। जब आत्मा अकेले नहीं होता है, भगवान अकेले नहीं होता है, जब साथ में आत्मा भगवान, तो तुम सबसे किस्मत वाला हो। तुमको जानबूझ के गलती का नाम मत खाओ, गलती का मत करो, लालच आलस से बचो। जो आदमी लालच हो गया, आलस हो गया, वो तो इंसान का नाम भी नहीं गिनती जाता है, वो तो कुछ काम कर नहीं पाएगा। जो दूसरे के सोचेगा वही कुछ इनोवेशन पड़ेगा, सेल्फिश तो इनोवेशन पड़ेगा ही नहीं, वो अपने मोहल्ले में रहेगा। इसमें क्या सोचो यार, एग्जाम हॉल है, सबको एग्जाम लेके जाना है। आईएएस एग्जाम तो कुछ भी नहीं है, मेरा तो बहुत बड़ा एग्जाम है। कोई पैसा नहीं देता है, इसे नहीं चाहिए, फिर से देता हूँ। नो एक्सपेक्टेशन, किसी से एक्सपेक्टेशन नहीं है, लेकिन मेरा पेशेंट जैसे भी जिंदा होना है, वो मेरा टारगेट है। तो मुझे पैसा लो या ना लो, मेरा वो चीज़ नहीं है। मेरा जो पेशेंट आता है वो एनी कॉस्ट मैं अपना जान भी लगा देता हूँ। जिंदा होना है, जिंदा होता है होगा। और मैं जन्म बहुत ज्ञान के साथ, सॉरी आप लोग तो सब साइंटिस्ट है, स्कॉलर है, मुझसे भी ज्ञानी है, लेकिन मेरी एक माँ हो गया, अभी मैं पब्लिक हो गया हूँ। मैं कितना साइंस रिसर्च क्या करके कर चुका हूँ, मैं बहुत हो गया हूँ। कोई अवसर नहीं है, उठते जाओ, अवसर नहीं है, क्रिटिकल होने का सब कोशिश करो, वही है। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you so much, madam. That was indeed very engaging. Madam, in her speech, briefed on the degrading natural resources due to modernization. Ma'am also emphasized on the lost traditional knowledge and has pledged herself to revive the traditional knowledge. And also, Madam has questioned the use of research work in our day-to-day life and its contribution to the society. No doubt that Madam has been very instrumental in serving the society. So let us all applaud once again Mrs. Yanung Jamo for her invaluable service to the society. We also have a small token of appreciation for Madam Jamo. And may I request the principal, Dr. Tasitalo, to do the honor. A big round of applause. Very welcome. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, ma'am. So, moving on, now I would like to invite the chief guest of today's national seminar, Principal Jain College Pasighar, Dr. Tasitalo. Please.
Good morning, everyone. Guest of honor of the seminar, Dr. Vice Principal, Jain College. A collaborating institution. Dr. A.K. Tripathi, Dean, Central Agricultural University. Padma Shri awardee, Mrs. Anuja Lego, coordinator of the important program, Training 5, co-coordinator, Momeji. Beautiful very faculty of the university, Agricultural University, CCG Pasighar, handsome faculty from the same institution, heads of the department, Jain College Pasighar, staff faculty, resource persons, scholars, students present. Very also, on behalf of the Jain College faculty, I extend my welcome to all the districts who are here. Before I speak the words, let me speak on Mrs. Janu Jamo Talego. First time. She was senior to me in the Hershey School Pasighar. I respected her as my lady. I respected her as my lady. She was multi-talented. I know to my understanding, she was expert in sports and cultural dance, all rounder. And she was always stood first in her class. Of course, she was senior to us. Then, just a few years ago, she was conferred with a doctorate from there. For her, this I think she went on herbal. If I am not wrong, it's called herbal medicine. Then recently, it was understood that she is going to be conferred a Padma Shri award for the same years. So my hearty congratulations to get awarded very soon, just after the election. I am informed that she will be awarded just after the election. So my hearty congratulations to make it again. Then regarding this winner, let me try to get in this last session, academic session, we have been very hectic program. in addition to our normal classes, normal activities, we had a lot of seminars, symposiums, workshops sponsored by the Directorate of Higher and Technical Education, Itanagar. So a total of 7 national seminars have been sanctioned, have been granted by the Directorate of Higher and Technical Education. Just for your understanding, the first national seminar was conducted by the Department of History. And this is the last 7th national seminar being conducted by the Department of History. So I congratulate the Department of Physiology for this national seminar topic given this spring, and I also heartily congratulate the department, all the department, Botany and Physiology for this publication. Congratulations and keep on doing all these things in future. And regarding the national seminar topic, of course, as Vice Principal told that I am also not the background of this one, but the good speaker and you coordinator has highlighted a very elaborate subject and prospect and challenges of this field. Just shortly, I would love to know that we talked about your section of how to protect flora and fauna in our state. That is important issue. Then the prospect of agriculture and horticulture products, fishery products, all these are to be looked into and these are to be understood by the participants and the students of the life science horticulture. And the preservation of the forest and the forest product. These are the important aspects I have seen, and very shortly I will come, but this will be the last conclusion to be understood by the Department of Life Science. So I don't have to speak as a chairman. You never expect the chairman to speak much. So this is just like this assessment. My conclusion to all the participants, all the resource persons, have a good day, a nice good and a productive seminar. Good luck.
Thank you so much, sir. We do have a small token of appreciation to be presented to Principal Dr. Tasetado, and to do the honors, I would like to request Dr. S. Gomle to present the token of appreciation. As Principal sir has already briefed that this is the 7th national seminar that has been organized in Jane College, Pasika. So, the production of all the 7 national seminars could not have been possible without the constant support of the administration. And we, the Jane College Pasika, is really blessed to have a very good motivator, a constant supporter. Without his support, whose support we could not have completed the conduction of 7 national seminars. So thank you, sir, and I request the ladies and gentlemen to please give a big round of applause for the administration of Jane College Pasika. Now I would like to invite Dr. Senpon Gomle to propose the vote of thanks.
Dean of Agriculture, keynote speaker of today's national seminar, Dr. A.K. Tripathi, respected Vice Principal, JN College, Dr. Lady Sivanji, and we are very much blessed to have the Padma Shri awardee, Ms. Yamin Jano Banerjee, and the co-coordinator, Dr. Tamil Pai, and all the HODs joining from the department, resource persons, faculty for College of Agriculture and Horticulture, and their students. And outset, I, on behalf of the organizing committee, that is College of Agriculture and Jain College Pasighat, would like to offer our heartiest thanks to today's chief guest, Dr. Asita Loji, for chairing this program as the chief guest and also allowing us to collaborate with Department of Botany and Zoology for this national seminar. Sir, we are very much thankful for your cooperation, and we believe that in near future also will get such kind of support from you, sir. Among us, we have Dean College of Agriculture, Dr. A.K. Tripathi. I would like to inform to the House that he has a working experience of more than 34 years in Northeast India. So he is I believe he is the right person who can really suggest us in the field of life sciences, because he has practically observed and practically feel the problems associated with life science in Northeast India. Sir, thank you so much for joining this program as a keynote speaker, and your lecture was very informative as well as inspirational. I would also like to thank today's guest of honor, Dr. Neki Sitanji. Even though he is from and man of history, but his observation regarding the changes in the ecology and the way he have mentioned about the lack of butterfly, birds in our natural environment shows the scientific development in you. Sir, we are very much blessed and happy to have you here with us today. Last but not the least, among us, we have the Padma Shri awardee, Mrs. Yanung Jamolago. We are very much blessed to have you here with us, madam. Any words, I think it won't be enough to say about you, because you are the pride of Arunachal Pradesh. You have given your everything for the cause of our society, and gracing this occasion out of your busy schedule, we are very much thankful for that, sir. I would also like to thank Dr. Tamil Pai, the organizing secretary of this national seminar on challenges and prospects of life science research in Northeast India, and giving us all the guidance in organizing this national seminar. Last but not the least, to all the HODs joining from different department, to all the researchers, and to the organizing committee. It's difficult to take the name one by one. Thank you so much for all your support. And once again, thanks to everyone who are directly or indirectly involved in organizing this national seminar. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Dr. Senpon Mumde, also the co-coordinator of today's national seminar. So we are in the end of the inaugural session. In this we have national anthem, singing of national anthem. So to do this, I request all the dignified guests as well as the ladies and gentlemen present in the conference hall to join us in singing our national anthem.
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा। शुभ नामे जागे, तब शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तब जय गाथा। जन गण मंगल नायक जय हे, भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे, जय हे, जय हे, जय 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 हे।
Thank you. So, in the last we have the photo session. We'll have a photo session. For this, I request